Welcome to Black and White Builds 423, everyone. Today I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what I'll replace and how in the world I got this old thing started after it's sat in a barn for over 20 years. It could have been a lot easier than what I did, but you live and you learn, and next time I ever do a project like this, I will start with the issues that I found out were the problem. And then the video following this, we'll be doing all the drums all the way around, and then working a little bit on the transmission to make it to where it is no longer sitting here beside the house. As soon as I'm capable of driving it, I'm going to go ahead and take all the stuff in the back to the scrap metal yard and then park in the garage to where I can really go deep on this project and get down and dirty and be able to work on it every day and give you all a lot more progression. But on top of that, just real quick, if anyone knows, the guy I bought the truck from, he got it from his grandpa, which was the original owner, and he moved and all this other stuff, you know, gave me, you know, all these excuses. But he can't seem to get his hands on a title, and he keeps telling me he's going to get me a duplicate. If you all know how in the world I can find a loophole to where I can go get it, being that I bought it on video. There's a video of it on this channel of me buying it from the guy, so I mean, I've got a lot of evidence. But anyways, if y'all can give me a quick piece of advice on the quickest way to get a title so I can get this thing on the road, that's kind of what slowed me down on actually getting it up and running on the road and buying new tires and everything, is not actually having a title to register it. But anyways, let's pop the hood. I'll show you everything I replaced, and then I'll give you a good startup of it. And yes, it does have an exhaust leak because I cut about a foot behind the manifold on the exhaust. I cut it right there just to get that piece of exhaust out of the way so I can also put a new starter on it, so it will have the exhaust leak when it starts up, but the engine sounds outstanding, guys. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so my daughter wasn't here for me whenever we finally got this started up the other day, so I'm just gonna simply put on this spark tester back onto the plug, let her take it off and put the spark plug wire back on the spark plug, and then start it up and get her all excited because it's a project for her and me. And you know, I've been working some later nights on when she's not here, so this is basically for her, but let's see what kind of reaction we can get out of her. As you can see, I'm ready to do the brake job here coming up. So what we've replaced so far, biggest thing, this is what made it work, guys. Okay, not really, but went ahead and flushed the radiator, flushed the oil, put in new oil, new filter, new ignition coil, new distributor cap with the points and condenser underneath, new wires, new plugs, and then jumping over here, new battery, cut off the ends of these battery cables and put on new connectors, new starter solenoid, new starter down there if you can see it just a little bit. And the thing that ended up being the big problem was back here on your ignition coil, there are two posts on the back side. They both have spark. One has more spark than the other. The problem was I had it on the one that had a little bit of spark, so whenever I used the points in here to check to see if I had spark, it was showing spark. It just wasn't enough to send it through the cap all the way through the wires into the plugs to get the thing started up. But we'll go ahead and start it up now. So what I need you to do, I need you to pull this off here.
What do you mean?
Pull right here and pull it off. Yep. Come on, use those muscles. Come on, you've been eating your chicken.
No.
Come on. There you go. Pull. Alright. Now I need you to pull this right here, okay? Whoop, whoop. Alright, well that's officially broke, but that'll be alright. Luckily, we don't really need it anymore. So, there's that. Right. Can you push that down on there? Push it on the black part. Use the black part right there. Just double check. Alright. You want to come over here and hook the battery up? Watch your head. Alright, here we go. Alright, put that on there. No, hold it by the cable. There you go. Put it on there. There we go. Alright, you think it's going to start this time? You think so? Alrighty. Let's see if she'll start. You getting in with me? Alright, here we go. Alright, gotta make sure it's in neutral. Let's see here. I'm not ready to drive it just yet. I think I gotta put a clutch in it, brakes. It won't stop if we go. It doesn't stop right now. I gotta put some brakes in and bleed the brakes. But here. There you go, everyone. That is it, finally up and running. That means this thing's about to take off very quickly. I'm gonna possibly throw a new clutch into it, go ahead and redo the brakes, and I am still looking for a donor truck, but I'm gonna run the 360 for a little bit. It sounds absolutely solid, as you guys can tell. I'm thinking through maybe some headers on there and a few other little things, and it might be one heck of a ride as it is, as I'm, you know, sending it down, primering it, fixing everything that needs to be fixed. But guys, this is the biggest step for the project, getting the old engine to run. And yes, for you people that have been asking, whenever I do get a donor Powerstroke, I will go ahead and put the engine up for sale, or it could be just a massive giveaway if the channel grows that much or anything. But guys, if you enjoyed the video and you want to follow this project, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. You all have a great day.